Hi guys, welcome back to Learning English and Literature. In this video, I'll give you examination tips for the WASSCE 2020 English Language Paper 1 Essay Writing. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and let's continue to reach a wider Nigerian audience. Essay writing carries 50 marks of the 100 marks for the 3 papers, so you need to take this paper very seriously. If you do not do well in this paper, you will definitely not get a good score. You will have 50 minutes to write not less than 450 words. So my first advice, when you receive your question paper, attempt the essay question before the comprehension and summary writing passages. Use your full strength and freshness to write not less than 450 words, then you can relax and regain your strength reading the passages even with your legs crossed. Among the genres, I always advise my students to choose informal letter writing, which is question 1, or storytelling or narrative writing, which is question number 5. They are flexible and you can bring the content home with slangs, nicknames, language, and style. Watch my videos on informal letter writing and narrative writing to get more. After you've picked your question here, the next thing you do is to design a draft. A draft is a plan of what you intend to write. Just write this draft in some corner of your question paper or answer booklet. Do that for the examiners to notice. Let them see your plan. Let them see how your plan graduates into a full-fledged work. The draft will help you save time for you now know what to write. For example, if you're traveling on foot from Lagos to Ibadan on a quest, and before getting to Ibadan, you realize that you left something behind in Lagos, you will go back to get it. I bet you once you go back to Lagos, you will not want to continue that journey back because you'll be tired. You will abandon the quest. Same thing will happen to you if you choose to begin writing without first designing a proper draft. You will get stuck. Now let's look at the mark guide. This is how you get your 50 marks. The content carries 10 marks, organization carries 10 marks, expression carries 20 marks, mechanical accuracy carries 10 marks, total 50 marks. The content, what I want you to do here is to stick to the question. If they ask you to write about politics, stick with politics, don't deviate to sports. Do not deviate from the question. If they ask you to write problems facing students in boarding schools, do not write about how Bayern Munich beat Barca 8-2 or you will lose marks. Organization, arrange your ideas, make them flow, and make sure you arrange them in paragraphs. Expression, this carries the bulk of the marks, 20 marks. Here, your skill of language will be rated. Use idiomatic expressions, proverbs, wise sayings to create the perfect imagery suitable for the content. Mechanical accuracy. This is where the negative marking system of WASSCE comes in. Avoid spelling errors, punctuation errors, wrong use of capital and small letters, poor grammar. You will lose half a mark for each of these errors. So imagine you make 50 errors here, you're going to lose 25 marks. So please, here, you just have to be precise and accurate. When you're done with your writing, please read through your work twice to remove any error that will cause you to lose any unnecessary mark. When you're done writing your essay, informal letter, narrative writing, article, argumentative essay, or any other genre, move to the comprehension part and start reading. Relax while reading and read twice. Remember, do not copy and paste. Avoid the spelling and punctuation errors. Your answers need not be in full sentences. You can write your answers in phrases. Watch my video on how to answer comprehension questions for WASSCE. After your comprehension, move to the summary section. In this part, you can actually score 30 over 30. Watch my video on summary writing and you'll get the tips. The preamble method is quite tricky, so if you're using the preamble method, please make sure you use the semicolons appropriately. Otherwise, use the sentence form. For the comprehension and summary writing questions, the mechanical accuracy rules still apply. Punctuation and spelling errors will still be penalized, so avoid mechanical errors by reading through your work twice. Dot your small letter I's, cross your small letter T's, do not copy and paste. Observe the rules. I explained in my various videos, summary writing, informal letter, and formal letter, and you will hit an excellent grade. Wishing you success in the 2020 WASSCE English Paper 1.